know you're somewhere.
Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today Capricorn, you guys got Snake Spirit, Time to Heal in reverse, number 55. So, I feel like in order to put an end to some cycle in your life, Capricorn, you need to heal things with a feminine. That's what I'm getting. You could be this feminine, but I feel like this is what you need to do. I'm getting a masculine King of Cup energy into feminine here. And we have the Ace of Swords. So I definitely feel this energy of having to heal things between two people. And I feel like the masculine is meant to communicate with the 4. 4s mean communication. This is a soulmate with the 11. Again, so in order to end a cycle, some sort of healing must take place. But Capricorn, I don't know, again, if you wish to heal things with this person, maybe this is you. Again, maybe you're ending things with this person, and in order to heal them, you have to put a very big ending to it. Like maybe this needs like involving closure. So we're gonna see if this involves like a new, with every 10, with every ending comes a 1, a new beginning, and we have the 1 here. I'm getting more of the vibe that you kind of want to reconcile with someone, but this could also be the other end of the spectrum where you need to communicate something to someone in a very loving way, because there is love here, but there is an ending. So let's see in what way like this resonates, Capricorn. So Capricorn, I feel like this is interesting because I definitely see some sort of you wanting to reconcile, you wanting to, again, communicate to a person. This is going to bring healing. We have divine timing here. We have the 6 of Swords here, which again is telling me that you are receiving the messages. Like you've either had some sort of awakening, you've either had a lot of realizations, like whatever you want to call it. But you are definitely awakening to the fact that there's something here unfinished with this person. There's something that you feel like obligated to do. And even through this obligation, you fight yourself. Even though you feel like, okay, like this is something I should do, you're fighting yourself. We have the 8 of Wands in reverse, which is telling me like, again, you've made a definite decision in the past not to communicate with this person anymore, not to talk to this person anymore. However, you're getting the guidance to go do that. Right? This is someone who you see being your 10 of Cups. And I see this could be an outcome for you guys, whether you know it or not, with this person, if you were to, again, allow this information to go through you right now. So allow not only a balance within, but to allow that balance and that energy within to carry on into the 3D. And what does that mean? Like, again, if you're getting all this information on what to do, but you're not doing it, which is what I see, you're not doing it, like then this won't really be able to come into fruition. So there's a big potential here for you and this person to kind of reconcile, but I definitely see you fighting it. So I definitely think that if there was a third party here, I feel like some of you guys are asking if there was a third party here, if there was some other relationship here, that relationship has ended with the Queen of Wands in reverse in the World. This means finality, and this indicates maybe even a karmic. So the relationship is over between the karmic for this particular person that I'm speaking about. Yeah, it's ended. It's ended. It was an imbalanced situation with integrity in reverse. It was somebody might have lied. We do have a false person coming up over here. So Capricorn, I'm definitely getting that you might have been dealing with someone who was false. You might have been dealing with someone who lacked integrity. And that's something that you've decided to end. And now I feel like it's time to heal. Now I feel like it's time to end a cycle. But in order to end this cycle, I feel like there's something else on your mind. You know what I mean? It's like, you see how we ending with the 3 of Wands and the 10 of Cups? It's like, yeah, there is an ending happening in your life, but the cycle is not complete for you. Like, yes, there is an ending with this person. There's an ending with a karmic. There's an ending with someone who lacked integrity. There's an ending with a false person. Okay, but that does not mean that there's an ending here with your healing. Like, you're still on the path of healing. So even though you have ended a cycle with someone, you might think like, okay, now I can rest. Now I can like you know, relax for a little. And no, I feel like you're just beginning, because that's like just, yeah, you're just beginning this cycle. That's what I'm getting. Or like you're not done with the cycle yet. Like you're not there yet. Like you think that you're there yet, but you have the 3 of Wands here. Like this is the end, right? Like this 10 of Cups is the end. So you're beginning and ending with a 10. I feel like it's a little confusing because I feel like there are 3 people involved here. And I think that, yes, just because you had a breakup doesn't mean, again, that you're finished. There's still something that you're meant to be doing. Again, I do feel like that's communicate. I do feel like that's go towards. You're being, yeah, unconsciously, there's some sort of unconscious part of you with the High Priestess that is telling you or guiding you or giving you that feeling of what you should be doing, especially with the Star. But you don't know if like you're just kind of, I kind of get this. I think like you don't know if you're just like you don't want to be rebounding off of anybody, but you are feeling very much intuitively guided to go. But you're also like not wanting to be the type of person that's like, well, I'm rebounding. And I also think that you set some sort of precedent earlier where you're like, I'm not going to talk to this person anymore. So there's a lot going on here, Capricorn. But I definitely feel like you're coming up as a true pair to this other person, this 10 of Cups person, twice. You're coming up as a true pair to them with the mature man and the mature woman. And you're coming up as a true pair again to them as the main man and the main female. And where this person that you just broke up with lacked integrity, this person that you are thinking about has high honor. So I see like a day and night energy. See, yeah, you're thinking about this person. And then we have an 11 again. So this again indicates to me that this person, this 11, is the person that you're thinking of. So it's funny, like, did you guys break up because did you break up with this person because this was somebody that was already on your mind? Like, were you in a karmic relationship and you couldn't get someone off your mind from the past and you had to break up? Because, like, again, there's someone here that I see you thinking about. And were you thinking about this person when you were in a relationship with someone else? I think that's what's really been going on here. Like, you've also been you have not stopped thinking about someone that you have already ended things with. So, again, you're being cold. If you can't forget about someone, and, you know, we don't like to go towards the past. Like, I always tell people, like, yeah, it's better to go for, like, a new relationship. Like, just keep going. Like, you don't have to dwell on the past person. Just keep moving forward. But there seems to be, like, you did move forward. You did try out another relationship. And now you're still thinking about this other person. So did this other relationship end because you could not stop thinking about this person, or there's something involved here? Like, there was always a third party. That's what I'm getting. Even if this person wasn't even there physically present, this person was there in your thoughts this entire time. So this other relationship had to end. And maybe you were the one that lacked integrity to a certain extent because you were the one thinking of someone else. Yeah, I think it's time, Capricorn, to heal things with this person. We have the jackpot with sudden wealth. This is like a good indication that this is something that you should do with the 777, the 11, the sudden wealth. Like, it's a good indication that it's gonna like be something good for you, especially ending with the 10 of Cups. I think the 10 of Cups is, again, something that we strive for in every relationship, but we rarely get there because the 10 of Cups is very hard to obtain. Most people, again, are with karmics, or most people are not with their true soulmate. So it's hard to have the 10 of Cups. Like, you can't have the 10 of Cups with a karmic. Even though some people don't understand that. Again, some people don't even know that they're with a karmic. Again, other things that, like, you start to learn. I'm getting here that it's not too late for you, Capricorn, but I am getting here that in order to move forward, there, again, this is reminding me a little bit of Sag's reading, where Sag had to take some sort of action. Again, I see you receiving all the messages, but holding back. I think when you were receiving the messages, you were probably already in a relationship. And now you're free of that relationship and you want to go forward. So let's see what the outcome is going to be if you're going to go forward or not. You're scared to approach this person because you feel like they're going to be upset with you. Like, you're scared. Again, there's something left to heal with this person. So again, you're afraid of going near this person because you feel like they're going to be very harsh with you with the Queen of Swords. You feel like this person, they can have air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this would just be the energy that they're in, which is, again, when you communicate to them, they're going to have something to say that you might not want to hear, and you might not want to hear that so bad that you just might not communicate the message at all. You're like, I'd rather not even communicate this message, because I just feel like, again, you're going into it with a very like negative attitude, and if you go into it with a negative attitude like that, then yeah, of course this isn't going to work out. I see that this type of relationship takes strength. This type of relationship, this 10 of Cups, again, a 10 of Cups is not easy to obtain. It takes strength. It takes more than strength. It takes commitment. It takes devotion. It takes loyalty. It takes honesty. It takes all these things that I don't feel like you're ready. I do feel like you're ready, actually. I just feel like you're afraid. And again, there's nothing wrong with being afraid, but you have to get yourself out of this 5 of Cups energy. This 5 of Cups energy is like lamenting over your spilled cups. But what you don't realize is there's 2 cups behind you that are still full. Like, again, you're looking at what just failed. You're looking at like all the bad, and you're not looking at like what's still there. So that's telling me that there is still something here between you and this person. You guys feel kind of stalled. You're coming up again as another true pair, the King and Queen of Cups. So you're coming up as 3 true pairs already. My advice to you guys would be to kind of get yourself together. Because in order to obtain this 10 of Cups, you already passed the biggest test, which I feel like was the karmic. So now I feel like this might be a bigger test for you, but I actually think it's a lot easier than the karmic. I think it's easier than like telling who's a karmic and who's a true soulmate. So you're already like halfway there. All you have to do now is get yourself out of this 5 of Cups, stop like lamenting on like what could have been, or past energy, or like mistakes, and look at everything as an experience and a learning experience, and that's going to push you forward. And when you get pushed forward, you're going to have the strength to communicate to this person how you really feel, and have strength to put work into this relationship. So I definitely feel like all this takes is putting in work. And maybe right now that you need to heal in order to advance forward, but I definitely think that in order to get to this 10 of Cups, you have to put in work. Like, this is not something easy. Again, if it was easy, then everyone would have the 10 of Cups, and not a lot of people do. So yeah, that's what I'm getting, Capricorn. Let's pull some advice for you guys. So, Capricorn. Sagittarius just got Fatima, so if you have Sag in your chart, I would check out that reading. You guys have the Martin and the Foxglove, Mischief. I honestly feel like with Mischief, I honestly feel like this is you. Like, I think you were dealing with a false person, perhaps, and that's true, but I also think you yourself were being false, because I obviously feel like you've been thinking about someone else here. Your thoughts have someone else here. And you're coming up as a true pair to this person 3 times. Again, every, like, King and Queen of Cups, mature man, mature woman, main female, main male. So, again, it's not something that's out of this realm implausible. It's definitely possible, but you have to put in the work and you have to put in the strength. What I'm getting with this is, again, you might have been a little bit sneaky because you yourself were holding back feelings for somebody else. So I definitely feel like there needs to be some sort of healing done in order to like move forward. But I think that, again, it's definitely possible. You just have to gain that confidence. Yeah, that confidence back in yourself. And again, I wouldn't put too much blame. Yeah, like maybe you're feeling like the ending of your last relationship was your fault, but I honestly don't think it matters because that was a karmic anyway. And again, I feel like you're halfway there by being able to decipher the karmic between a true soulmate. So now you've already ended something with the karmic. The real test here is the true soulmate and how to approach them. And I feel like, again, you're freaking out. You don't know how to do that. And they're telling you with strength it's possible. You just have to be strong. You have to be confident. And now we have the Divine Feminines. It says, Our Lady of Exalted Light, Saint Bridget. I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. I think this is advice for you in terms of how to receive your 10 of Cups. So I feel like the first thing is like, I give endlessly. My soul is all I need. So they're saying when it comes to this like real 10 of Cups, there doesn't need to have any ego. Like, you don't have to pretend to be anybody that you're not. You don't have to like hold things back and not say what you wish to say. Like, this is someone that you can totally be yourself around, and this is someone where you want to give endlessly because you care for them so dearly, and this is someone who's going to reciprocate that back 100%. These are two people that are, again, there's not going to be any holding back in this relationship, because again, you guys are going to understand each other very well. So my advice to you would be to be very confident in being yourself, because that's going to enable this person to also be themselves. Like, again, you guys are going to mirror one another, and in mirroring one another, you're going to be authentic, and in being authentic, everything is going to be okay. But if we're hiding things and we're trying to act a certain way, and we're trying to like put our ego up and, you know, don't want to get hurt, and I don't want to put myself out there, then you can't get your 10 of Cups in that way. Again, it's like not about protecting yourself or self-preservation. It's about like going 100% at it, because that's what you want, and that's what you believe is your 10 of Cups. So you have to just go for it. And then you have Fatima, the mother of imams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. I get this card when there's a cultural or religious difference between two people, which I feel like happens a lot with soulmates. I don't know if they like make it purposely that way, but I definitely feel like you guys are not probably the same religion or culture, and that makes it that causes a different barrier. But again, that's just ego, right? I feel like your karmic was probably the same religion, same culture, probably lived really close to you, probably had a similar family as you. Like, again, that's how karmics are presented, like very similar to you, and that is why they're so confusing. But again, you already passed that test, so you're already on to the next. Again, you're already like mostly there. So now it's all about being authentic to who you are, so you can get the person that is truly like who truly compliments you on a soul level. So I definitely think, like, again, don't let this 3D constructs be a reason why not to be together. Distance, religion, culture. And then again, the way to be with this person is to give endlessly, to always be true to yourself, be who you are, and not hold anything back from this person. Again, with the last person, you were very mischievous, and this person was probably mischievous with you. So mirroring, but a negative one, right? So that's what I'm getting, Capricorn. I love you guys. Good luck. You got this. Take some time. Get yourself out of the 5 of Cups. And you're going to see, again, notice the 2 cups standing there that you still have full. And you're going to realize that, like, you still have a lot of, like, there's still this definite potential energy to be with this person. So there's no need to be upset. There's no need to think like, oh, what if I would have done things differently? You have, they're telling me now, like, this is still definitely possible. So that's what I'm getting. I love you guys. I hope this helps, and I'll see you next time. Bye.